talk about pumping on the go, meaning in your car. Hi, I'm Devastacia. I'm a board certified lactation consultant, and I've been in the birth and lactation world for 5 years now. I've also um, been nursing, I've been a parent for 12 years, which is wild, and I have lots and lots of experience pumping in my car. So I wanted to talk to you about how does this really work? And I wanted to show you different ways you can work with different pumps to really make them mobile. Um, when had my first, I was in college and I was commuting and had to pump in my car when I got there, in between classes, and before I went home because it was quite a long drive. And back then, I didn't have like a hands-free nursing bra. There weren't like collection cups that just went in your bra so you could pump while you're driving. Like there wasn't any kind of that technology that we have now. So I'll tell you how I did it and what your options are today. So when I was pumping my first time around, um, we had like the Pump and Style Advance was the only one. It was in a big canvas. It wasn't the only pump, but it was what I had, um, given to me by the WIC office, thankfully. And it was like in this canvas tote. Actually, do I still have it? I might still have it somewhere, but I'm not gonna go, dig through the closet and try to find it. Um, but it was just like this big all-in-one canvas tote. The little pump box just stayed right in the little pocket, and you would plug the cord into it and plug that into the wall, and there were like insulated pockets where you put all your collection kit and all your stuff. It was a really ugly bag, so I'm so grateful that we have really, really cute bags available now. And this is not sponsored, but I am going to be using all the Sarah Wells Bags products that I have in this video. I love Sarah. I'm so grateful to be part of the team. And her products really are amazing. Now, I didn't have any of them before my third baby. With my second, I bought the cutest Betsey Johnson tote and used that as my pump bag, and I loved it so very much. So I really believe like you need to have a bag that works for you, that you love, that's like makes you happy to carry because that makes it so much of a better experience. Okay, so driving to and from college, I had something like this. It was not this one. Um, the one that I had was um, like a big box. And this is a power adapter. So it plugs into the power outlets in your car. And there's actually a plug here. There's an on and off switch. There is a plug so you can plug your power adapter into it, or you could use USB ports. Now, the one that I had, my dad gave me, and because he was a truck driver, and it was like this big giant box, and it worked so well. So I plugged that in, then I would get my pump out. So this is my Nora bag. I love this bag so much. Um, let's see. One of these pockets has the new Medela in it. Which one is it? Ta-da! Okay. So there's the pump. So if you're pumping on the go, you want to have a battery pack or you want to have a power adapter. If your pump is one that, is a traditional pump that plugs into the wall. And if you're exclusively pumping, this is a great option because these power adapters for these traditional pumps are going to give you better power than a rechargeable pump motor. I mean, maybe they've improved, but generally, that's what I see is that these pumps that plug into the wall or have a bigger motor tend to have better power. So you would just plug this right into your power adapter. Plug your pump in, get everything set up, and you can use this to power your pump. It's a great option. I've done this when I was away from my second. I used this one actually. I went to a concert with my brother and pumped in the parking lot. Um, so this is a great option. This is a must-have because you never know, even if you're not exclusively pumping, you never know when you're going to have to be away from baby. So it's great to have this option available, especially because the pumps that are covered by insurance tend to be these, traditional style pumps that plug into the wall. And not everyone can afford to buy wearable pumps. So this is a great way to make your pump mobile. Um, let's see, try to shove everything back in there. Um, so then you would carry your collection kit in a nice little wet bag. This is the Sarah Wells Pumperoo. It also has a staging mat. So you can unsnap this and lay it down on the center console of your car, on the dashboard, on the passenger seat, so you can set up all your pieces right on it without getting milk on your seat or without getting, crumbs or whatever on your pump parts. So that's, it's a great option. And you can always use these for if you use pump cleaning wipes to wipe off your collection kit when you're done after you've transferred the milk into bags or bottles in your cooler, your little cooler bag, you can use pump cleaning wipes, stick these back in here. You can stick them in there without wiping them first with a couple of ice packs to try to keep them cold, but this is not insulated. You can always use a second cooler bag for keeping your collection kit in. Now, if you are using collection cups, so if you're using wearables like these cheapo ones here, then these fit perfectly inside this cooler bag, this Sarah Wells Cold Gold. They fit perfectly in there. Now, you don't really want to keep the motors cold for any pump, so these pop off pretty easily. You can easily stick them in any of the pockets in any of the bags because they're very, very small. So that's totally doable. If you're using a pump like the LV Stride or anything else that has the wearable, like the collection kit that is cups that go in your bra, you can do the fridge hack easily with these, with the cooler bag. Stick the ice pack in here, stick the cups right in there until your next pump session, and just zip it right up. So that is a great option. So I have the Stride over here in this pocket, and everything just fits in there. It's such a cute little pump. So that makes it really, really easy. So you will need a cooler with ice packs. Ooh, it's cold, cold, cold. So depending on how you're going to want to store your milk, you can use this little pocket here to keep your like milk storage bags. You can use bottles with lids and ice packs. So if you are wanting to keep your milk really, really cold, the best way I find to do it is to use 2 ice packs, put your milk in these storage bags, and then put them in between 2 ice packs. This is a great option if it's hot out, if you're pumping in the summer, if you are on an extended trip. Definitely go that route. You can even use like a Ziploc bag to, once you seal the milk inside your freezer bags, put them inside the Ziploc in case they leak, and just fold that up and put it in between the two ice packs in there. And that will keep your milk really, really cold. This is what I did when I was flying from Puerto Rico back home. All my ice, or all my, not my ice, all of my milk was frozen already, but I did keep it between two ice packs, and it stayed mostly frozen the whole way home. So that was really awesome. Um, let's see. You also want to have some wipes to wipe up any spills that you might have. Even little drips, you don't want your car all stinky or whatever from milk. So wipes are great. Pump cleaning wipes are amazing. I don't have any right now to show you, but they are a great option. Um, so pumping in your car like doesn't have to be really hard or weird. Um, once you get the hang of it, it's a little less awkward. I remember one time I was pumping in my car at school, and my professor drove up and parked next to me, and I went because I was like, "Oh no, he's gonna see my boobs." Um, so you can use a scarf to put kind of over you, something really light. So, if you're using a traditional collection kit with the bottles, that'll be a good way to kind of cover it all up. Hands-free pumping bras work really great for those out and about situations. So you can just kind of get everything situated. You don't have to, you know, be fully exposed, so to speak. Your breasts stay mostly covered then. And, that's a good way to keep everything a little more discreet. Let's see. The in the bra collection cups are great. They're an amazing option. Like I wish I had that when I was going to school and pumping. Um, these guys are more affordable, but they're quite bulky and they're pretty heavy. So, I mean, I really like the in bra collection cup situation. It might not be the best for always, like for every pump session, because you might not get the same um, output as you would with a traditional collection kit and a traditional pump, but it's a great option for when you need it. And I think that that's it. It's really important to remove milk around the clock. So anytime baby has a bottle, you want to be sure you're pumping. So that means if you are going to a doctor's appointment or going shopping or just having a day out while someone else is taking care of baby, it's important to still pump on a regular schedule and keep that milk moving to maintain your milk supply. So these are great ways to do that. I hope that it helps make it a little bit more accessible to you, and so it's an option. A lot of places do have like nursing and lactation rooms available. So those are other options, so you don't have to sit in your car. But just so you know, it is an option to pump in your car, and it doesn't have to be weird or really complicated. It can be pretty simple once you kind of get the hang of it. So I hope this was helpful for you. If you have experience pumping in your car, if I missed any tips, go ahead, drop those below. I'd appreciate it. And like, subscribe, and share with your friends. All right. I hope you have a great day. Bye.